My name is Jay. I'm 24 years old. I work in an office. I live a normal life. I earn a little. I don't have a wife. I don't have a girlfriend either. Every day repeats itself. Work is home, home is work. I like to spend my weekends in complete isolation from the hustle and bustle of the city. I usually go to my country house, which is located in the forest, and spend all my time there. What could be better than beautiful nature, rivers, and murmuring birds? Nothing. And then that very day came, as I remember now. It was October 23rd, Friday. After my day at work, I quickly went home, eager to get to my forest cabin as soon as possible. After packing all my things at home and preparing for 2 days of rest, I got in the car and set off on my way. At about 1900 hours, I was already at my house. I parked the car next to him, took the keys, opened the door and walked inside exhausted. I wanted to sleep and eat terribly at the same time, but the feeling of sleep was stronger than the feeling of hunger. I dropped my things on the first floor and went to sleep on the second floor. I wrapped myself in a blanket and fell asleep. By midnight, I was awakened by a noise. It's like something is scratching below. I thought maybe it was some kind of animal and decided to go downstairs. Halfway there, I froze dead on the stairs. What I saw shocked me. Some kind of human-like creature was peering through the first floor window, as if searching for something. There was no limit to my fear, but I decided to go down anyway, since I couldn't be seen from the street. Going down to the second floor, it was much easier for me to see this humanoid creature. Tall, about 195 to 1989 centimeters, very skinny body, thin outstretched arms, 2 holes instead of a nose, lidless eyes with very small pupils, sharp yellow teeth and a wrinkled face. Just looking at him made it scarier and scarier. I stood dead in the middle of the dark room, not knowing what to do. The creature began to move towards the door with strange steps, not like those of an ordinary person, then began to hit the door hard, scratching and knocking. I panicked. I didn't know what to do, and I just decided to stand there so it wouldn't notice me. For 3 hours, there were heavy blows on the door, and screams could be heard outside. By 4 a.m., everything stopped. I wasn't sure if it was gone, so I just sat down on the stairs and fell asleep. Morning came. I got up and ran out into the yard in fear. I saw that the door was very badly damaged, the fence was broken, 2 wheels on the car were pierced. I decided that I urgently needed to inform the police about what had happened, but there was no connection, and there was also little evidence. I couldn't think of anything else to do but stay in the house and still film what I saw last night. I put my mobile phone under the car, turned on the video mode and closed the front door. I climbed into the attic, laid out my sleeping bag there, and began to wait for the night. It's already midnight. Looking out the window in the attic, I saw a creature running on all 4s towards my house. I moved away from the window and just sat quietly in the house. For the first 2 hours, there were the same bangs on the door, screams, but then everything calmed down. For a moment I thought it was over, but I was so wrong. I heard footsteps inside the house, and I realized that it was here, looking for me. I lay down quietly on my sleeping bag and began to pray in the hope that it would just go away. Screams could be heard throughout the house and strong blows could be heard from his skinny arms. Eventually, I fell asleep from exhaustion. When I woke up with great fear, I came down from the attic and saw what had happened to the house that night. Everything was smashed, furniture was smashed on the floor, things were scattered and torn, the door was knocked out along with the hinges. I quickly took everything I needed and went outside and ran towards the highway. When I got there, I hitched a ride, and with grief I got to my hometown in half. After going home and getting enough sleep, and watching the recording from my phone several times, I saw with what greed it tried to get inside and with what hatred it ran out again. 2 days later, I went to the police and provided the video. The next day, the police searched everything around the house and inside, but found nothing. I have never returned to that forest, but I know that it is still waiting for me.